Hi again, welcome back to Biztify. Now we are going to cover next topic, which is miscellaneous topic, where we are going to cover some functionalities here. I hope I have explained dashboards, explore, and administration a little bit, and connections where we connected the data source. And now the only part remaining is alerting. What is drilled down? Okay, we'll cover this one. Might be in this video later on or might cover in my next video. So alerting is the next topic I am going to cover. What is Grafana alerting, by the way? It is nothing but a system that monitors your time series data, and it triggers notifications when conditions you define are met, right? In this case, what is the use case for this? So when if you have the CloudWatch metrics enabled and you have the Prometheus metrics enabled in the same view, so it trigger alerts from both of them. Okay, and the very first thing that we see here on the left hand side is alert rules. It does nothing but to define the rules or the conditions on the panel query, right? This is the data source we can select and the dashboard we have here, and this is the alert. What kind of alert we can set? Suppose your instance or the CPU utilization is crossing the threshold, so it should fire some alarm alert. So you can do like that, and it is based on the health error. So these are the things you can set it up like this. Contact point should be the next topic, but let me tell you what this is the email by default we have here, and then you can save this. So this is to whether you have any alerts available, rules available. If you would like to create new, you can create it like this. So you can say uh, anything you can put, like I have chosen it randomly. So this is for EC2. We can say metrics, we can choose again CPU utilization, there's error ID, we can choose blah blah, and here we can choose maximum, and maximum is like the threshold, and you can say 1% maybe. And if you calculate preview alert, and it would say normal, because nothing has been happening for last couple of minutes. Okay, but if I do this options, if I do not 10 minutes but last 6 hours, and now pre-calculate sorry preview alert rule, it might change. Let me see. No, right now I'll say zero point 0.5. Let me say if it does anything change. Nothing. So there has not been anything going on in this. Uh, all right, one thing we missed is to choose which instance we are talking about. So we are talking about this one, and let's say let's pre-calculate now. Now I'll revert it back to one. Preview alert, and now it says firing. See, these are the metrics. We forgot to choose instance ID. That's the reason it was like neutral. But see, it's doing something for last couple of minutes, because we were also working on the EC2 instance. We were doing certain things, so it shows the same result. And you can set up the folder where you like to organize your alert rule. So something like that you can do. And another thing is the evaluation is something that alert, where alert gets evaluated periodically even after 1 minute. So it says 1 minute, 2 minute, you can set it up. You can also customize it according to your needs, and the uh, alert state you have here, and you also have configuration. So what is the contact point you would like to configure here? So if you have Grafana default email, which is currently the case in our scenario, so I'm setting it up like this. Or you can customize what is the summary description, or if any run book you have for the custom URL, you can set it up like this and click save. So it will set the alert point. Now we have been talking about the contact points for last couple of minutes. So what is contact point? That's our second tab. So currently I have it set as email. However, you can also set the integration as or the notification as uh, whatever the contact points. So if you have set it up like alert manager, you can customize it like this, whatever the URL is. if you like to forward this to somewhere else. And if suppose you have some third party tool which you like to integrate, you can choose webhook, you can choose web and url optional settings. You can type in the username and the password here, and so on, and then customize the settings according to your needs and then save. So one of the use cases is like if you have some ticketing tools would like to automate the task or any incident creation, you can always come to this URL. You need to just get the URL for that particular tool API. I would say API URL, and then username password. HTTP method is should be post, and then HTTP basic authentication user and the password to access that API URL, and then you're all set. So that is what how the integration works. And next is the notification policies. It is nothing but a control who gets alerted based on your severity or any text that you have set it up. For an example, you have prod and you have dev, so you can customize it like that only. New child policy, you can have as many as customization you want in this as well, right? Currently it is grouped by Grafana folder and alert name. You can edit the existing one as well. And next is silences where you can mute the alerts when you suppose you have any planned maintenance, so you can create silence here so that you won't have any alerts. For example, let me tell you the use case. So if you are doing any patching for any EC2 machine, so you can silence the CPU alerts so that your team is not spammed and overburdened with the emails. Because when you do patching, there can be certain notifications sent out to the group, right? Active notifications is the one that, as the name suggests, any notifications that are active, you can take an action on it, and kind of the alert annotations, you can say it like that. And next is the recent deleted. As the name suggests, whatever rules you have deleted recently, it shows up here. And last but not the least, settings, where you have built-in Grafana, and it has built-in alert manager, where it receives Grafana managed alerts. Let's review the configuration here. We have the configuration it like this, so you can go through this. We have the receiver, and we have the set up like this. You can customize it in the contact points, the email address as well, and you're all set. So that is all about the alerting section. I hope you enjoyed the video. Wish you good luck for your environment. Keep watching Grafana setup, and we'll come up with next topic, that is uh, Grafana setup with some automation, as in Terraform, as a infrastructure as a code. So I wish you again good luck.